It wasn't the end of the world, just the world, trashed by us. A transmission from the ruins of human reason. We broadcast from an undefined point in space and time. The signal is unstable, so is hope. This is 277 Broadcast Special Episode 2. Last time we said it was 2077. Today, we honestly don't even know if it's Tuesday. Civilization didn't collapse because of a nuclear war. Not a pandemic. Not aliens. Not a meteor. No. It was something simpler. More ordinary. More inevitable. Humanity went extinct because it was dumb. There were no explosions. Just bad decisions. Tweets reposted without reading the article. People voting for clowns thinking they were disruptive. WhatsApp chains stronger than international treaties. Nobody thought it would end like this because they told us the world would end in chaos, in fire, in screams. But no, it ended in silence, in infinite scroll, in empty speeches. Flat earthers used GPS. Quantum influencers sold aura NFTs. Presidents couldn't read maps but live-streamed geopolitical commentary with a puppy filter. The virus wasn't biological. It was delusion. Humanity always tells its story through its brightest. The geniuses, the visionaries, the leaders, as if the average person was Plato with a six-pack. Spoiler, not even close. History wasn't shaped by the wise. It was shaped by mobs sharing rumors, voting badly, buying nonsense, and giving microphones to people who should have stayed quiet. We imagined we were Newton. We were Homer Simpson, with anxiety. You want examples? People who believe garlic milk cures COVID. Entire countries denying climate change while drowning. Parents refusing vaccines but giving their kids detox juice. New Age influencers claiming Earth vibrates at a higher frequency because somebody with a shaman voice said so. Pyramid schemes disguised as quantum awakening. Adults who trust horoscopes more than particle physics. Governments cutting science budgets to pay content creators. This isn't a sketch. This is a Tuesday. And here's the question. What if there is no next era? What if this isn't a collapse followed by rebirth, but a slow rot with Netflix aesthetics and a Coldplay soundtrack? The best human inventions are dying. Truth, conversation, public education, critical reading, radical imagination. And in their place, just algorithms, just AI models regurgitating our own garbage, disguised as wisdom with serif fonts and ambient music. We weren't expecting a glorious end, but we deserved something less pathetic. No war, no virus, not even AI. It was us, culture, clicks, delusion. It was the need to be right, more than to understand. It was pretending we were the 1% when we were the 99%. Confused, overfed, misinformed, but convinced we were chosen. So if you're hearing this in the future and everything collapsed, now you know why. It wasn't God. It wasn't the devil. It wasn't science. It was the human species with Wi-Fi and poor judgment. Next time someone tries to tell the story of humanity, let them do it from the point of view of the mediocre, the clumsy, the gullible, the ones who imitated life and died without ever understanding it. Subscribe to 277 Broadcast, the only podcast still transmitting from the end of the world, with the same sarcasm we had when there were still open supermarkets. And remember, humanity didn't need an asteroid. Just time, internet, and a deep, unwavering belief in its own genius. That's what really destroyed everything.